some Madden 17 football. I am going to see how far I can get in points against the New England Patriots, against my team from where I am from, which is the Seattle Seahawks. So let's get into this, and we're going to be doing a 15-minute quarter games like normal. I just want to see, I haven't did this in a while for the score. I do have one character that I made, which is my main character, that which is the quarterback, but everything else is default for all the rest of the characters. But I've been trying to get back into this game a little bit more. I should get a newer one, but I just haven't. But
hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game is a matchup of two safeties who have been key contributors to very successful teams. It's Devin McCourty going up against Earl Thomas III. And with that,
Earl Thomas is way better. Home of the 12s. Let's go, boy.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Coming up is a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Who's kicking off? Who's kicking off? I am.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won.
Hang on, let me do one thing before we get this game going. Get that. There we go.
In the trenches.
Oh, without question. This
Let's
is
do a high kick.
Big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
On the return now, here's Keyshawn Martin.
Haha.
Bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. There, that's for sure, but
Oh, poor Tom Brady.
And it's second down.
I would have had him even more, but I accidentally dove for the ball. Come here. Come here. Oh, you lucky.
He throws it away, and now it's third. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now a play fake. Brady. Escape, and he goes
Suck.
Cliff Averill with a big
Cliff.
sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was
Lockett the Rocket. Let's go, boy.
Returnable for Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Okay.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Thank you. Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, 61 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, I hope that makes it. Okay, yeah, they did.
Wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Too scared to run, boy.
This one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say,
Come here. I want you.
Now let's find
Oh,
out who my
crap.
playmakers are.
No.
Get the ball.
Someone get him. Someone get him.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Oh, wow. I did not.
A big
Man,
play
my
there
guy
on the
ran
catch
the other
and
way.
run. 57 yards. Yes,
Wow.
Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand.
No, you ain't doing that.
Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87. But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that well.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, no, no, no.
Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3.
Oh, they're going to make it this, which is okay. I just wanted to stop them making a...
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than the extra
Doug Baldwin.
point, so no problems converting there.
No.
Just past the 20 at about the 21.
We good.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought
Get off me.
the last time.
Nope.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around.
Ooh, I'm looking at Lockett the
The guy
Rocket.
carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Back to throw here.
Actually, you know what? Let's just finish. Ooh.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Offensively, they like their situation. So
Wilson.
they try to take a shot downfield, but
Wilson.
no one was open. So they tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll
Oh, come on,
deep
man.
over the middle. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's okay.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one
Bears, let's go, boy.
inside the 20-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up.
Barney's gonna get
In his
it.
arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M.
Oh, it wasn't my main guy. Okay.
They'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right.
I'm just gonna run it in. Let's go, boy.
Touchdown.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Yahoo!
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll
Sit
take it
down,
past the
boy.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
Nah, you ain't getting a touchdown. Not on my guy. Not on my guy.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Cliff Averill in there.
Not a great start.
Now Brady.
Oh, thank you.
Intercepted. A great lead, and it's picked off. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Oh, thank you.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jermaine Kearse with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well,
You
Brandon,
know
if we
it.
Go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator. He showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Martin will return.
Get
He's
down,
across the
boy.
25 and down at the 28-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college
Four
coach
down, four
right
down,
now.
four down. Let's get this done. Let's go.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping that
Sit
that
down.
last
You ain't
mistake
going anywhere, buddy boy.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
He had to throw it. I was coming after him.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. From the gun on third down, Brady dumps it off to Lewis.
You ain't going anywhere.
The 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
1 yard.
The hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance.
You know, let's talk.
For the 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking
Come
to
on,
stop
man.
them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch,
Fine.
isn't it? And which
You wanna
team
do it that
has
way,
the advantage?
guys?
Let's just go back. Last
We
time
will.
on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into
Ooh,
the game.
Baldwin. I'm going to you, Baldwin.
So, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage?
Baldwin.
Let's see what they come up with. I think
Oh,
pressure's
come on,
always the
dude.
first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And the offense looking to
Baldwin can't catch.
after the second down incompletion.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. They're going to look to throw.
Long bombs.
Now he'll
Long
let it go
bombs.
on deep left side. And he can't quite intercept.
Okay.
Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it
He
around.
is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go, boy. Woo.
Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse.
Kearse is my boy right now.
Touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going.
Oh, you know what? I feel bad. Let's do this. Let's do a squib kick for them.
Defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and give the ball back to your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
He just got trucked.
Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake
Nice
things
catch.
up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, here's Brady. To the right side.
No. Wait, did he hold him? He did hold him, yes.
Real good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Made the wrong decision.
Yardage here, and a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he's on to punt for New England.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, and make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That will work.
Oh, man. I couldn't get past my guy.
Instead went backwards. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They start on the ground with Rawls. Spinning past him.
It's my last two, guys. Let's go. Let's go, boy.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked.
Jimmy Graham. I'm looking at Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham, I think, can do it.
Leveraged by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Jimmy!
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 52 yards.
50-something yards. Let's go.
And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right?
Got it. No, come on.
You're just hoping that they make
Oh, dude. He got him at the last second.
When you throw it downfield like that, he got away with it there and in a big way. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
That juke. Oh, that juke, though.
We're talking about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
He'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Wilson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oh, no, you don't go anywhere.
The 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Oh, you ain't going anywhere.
And they bring him down.
Oh, man, flag. What's the flag? Yeah, boy.
Sometimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
1 and 20, bro. 1 and 20. Let's make it even longer.
Blunt, the lone running back. Throwing now is Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman,
No.
the intended receiver, and it's second down. Now Brady throwing on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from hard. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Brady now to throw. Oh,
Get down. Third.
Getting him once again, his third sack of the
Jeez.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Oh, he will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Yeah,
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try.
Yeah, but did you guys see this coming? What? 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 What?
Before getting this inside the 25.
I juked so many.
Up of 28 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, first quarter.
So 1 quarter in the books. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 49. It's the Seahawks on top here early. We'll be back to Seattle right after this.
So first quarter, 35. I could do more.
It's the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
What you're saying, or Curse? Curse I'm looking at, because Curse can catch the ball like a boss.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Come on, Curse.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards.
Oh, but I can do that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
Kick it right in.
DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Let's make everyone just dive on the ground.
On the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
No, you come here. You ain't going anywhere.
Move the ball, at least to offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally...
Let's say, like, is he just going to lay on him?
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
No, boy, good catch though, but you ain't going any further.
And gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Bennett just dropped to the floor.
A yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Now Brady, and he finds Danny Amendola.
Ah.
He's brought down. Play
catch,
goes
good
for
catch.
19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing
Oh,
the
good catch right on the ground, right there.
In front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
No.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up.
Offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now, as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends
What's
a little
it
bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence, because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And Gostkowski's kick
Good
is
job.
good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Yeah.
Forward trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together.
Got it.
And he
Whee!
is in for the Seattle touchdown.
What's that? 48? Okay. You know what? Let's.
Performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. On the ground, rolls. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. So where you're able to mass enough people inside and the team decides to run it, very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Brady now on first down. And fortunate to get points.
Got it. No. He dropped it.
The ball's out. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
Okay, yeah.
They wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Oh, please, dude. That'd be great if I had still.
You've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot.
Come on.
Square your body to the quarterback.
Come on. I need that. Oh, dude. Yes.
They're playing press coverage.
It fucking counted. Let's go.
Come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Thank you.
And he's got it.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance.
Dude, I seriously thought that was a fumble. I was going to freak out because I was going like, I just got it.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
57-6. Someone get him! Are you serious? No way.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Danny Amendola, an even 90 yards.
Wow.
And the Pats able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Still down very big on the the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's
13.
a big-time play, and if you don't get energized after a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. We'll find out if this is the start of a big comeback or just cosmetics as we go along.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Good confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Damn it, Rawls got in my way.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's Curse for the Seattle touchdown, hauling it in. Jermaine Curse, 52 yards. And the
Booth
Seahawks
review.
are running away with this
No.
one. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties
One.
the NFL record.
No.
This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well.
Okay, good.
And finally,
They counted
we're
it.
seeing here one more time. Phenomenal.
And the route is on here in this first half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
You ain't making another one.
And a nice job
Not
there as he
this
gets this one up
time.
just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Oh, I was about to say, dude.
Open, Julian Edelman. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, it was a good
The
pickup.
former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Morgan not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss.
Blitz,
of
my boy,
9.
got the blitz.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe
I was
there's going
about
to
to
be
say,
some
you
pressure
better-
coming at you.
No.
You change the blocking scheme. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring
That
your
was
running
holding,
back
I
in to try
think.
and keep you clean.
And that'll bring up second down. Waiting to throw on second down. And he dumps it off to Blount. And
You,
a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been terrific so far. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
You think?
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it into 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense...
We good, we good.
But they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them.
Oh, come on. Ah!
Defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won
I
the
almost
battle.
had it too.
No gain, correct?
No gain. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to follow them, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They come out
Baldwin, I'm coming to you.
They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. He hits Baldwin.
What?
Right
Stop for him too. Let's go, Baldwin.
Baldwin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it
You know what?
on.
1
Not only is
and
that his
2.
3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what
71.
they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run fast, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being
I
able
thought
to
I
try
was
to
seriously
slow
gonna
him
get
down
caught
at this
there
stage of
because
the game, it's gonna take a lot of
I
effort.
stopped right in
Maybe
front of
open
him.
things up for
So I'm
some
like,
other
okay.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Now Amendola.
Oh,
Taking a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man,
big,
a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about we credit them for the defense to be able to chop that big
let's say,
tree
come on, guys,
and put him
tackle
on the
him.
ground.
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
No.
Nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Here's Brady. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Ryan
Kicking it back to
Allen
me.
now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Partner, how many times have you heard
6.
it? Pressure
Holy crap.
creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Oh, come on. I was going to try to jump over my guy.
Here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Rolls the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Got it. Oh, let's go.
Baldwin on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Brady now on 1st down. Screen pass to Blunt. Shrugs the tackle.
Oh, come on.
And he goes out right right around the 39. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
You ain't doing that again. Not on my watch.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder
Ooh,
or get through
thought that was going to be a...
makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
No, really?
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Oh, he's going to go.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
3-yard line.
Ow.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field. After this, the Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Yeah, let's do a running play. Get off me! Yeah, that is... Yeah. Well, you know what?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis.
Baldwin, throwing to you for the ref.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
Yeah, I think you're right, partner. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Thank you.
Wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown.
Woo! 89 yards.
89
yards.
Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
Touchdown!
Slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off,
He gone.
I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team.
Look at this pose.
To stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Hauschka now for the extra point.
85.
And the route is on here in this first half. Hardly any.
Oh, I'm easily going to be probably breaking 100 something, guys, this game, if I keep this up.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Now Amendola. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Throwing over the
Dude, wasn't even there.
LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen.
Oh, no.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
Yeah.
I got to call a timeout because I want to have a little bit of time to run. My goal is to at least to get a touchdown in 28 seconds. I can do that probably with a Hail Mary. So.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line.
Your boy's gonna do a Hail Mary.
Seahawks offense now. They get ready to come back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Really? Go big or go home, guys.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Go big or go home. Let's go. New milestone.
As the first half is winding down, and the Seahawks are running away with this one.
Coach talked about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
I was seriously thought my teammate was gonna get screw me up, and I was like, no, run. Should I go for the 2? I should go for the 2. Going for the 2.
Get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh well. It's good. It's good, guys. It's good.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Who cares? I'm at 91.
Now Amendola. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Go.
They'll begin here with ball.
Really? You know what? Let's just, to be a nice guy, I'll call a timeout for them.
We step aside. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
91 at the half, boys.
Quite a route as we will send you eastward to Orlando.
Let's go look, get the halftime report. Watch all my good plays.
All right, let's roll those moving pictures.
Oh my gosh, rushing yet. Passing yards 740, rushing 128.
Early in the first, Curse is able to haul in the contested pass, and this will go for a touch. They take it at the 33-yard line. Curse is going to make the catch deep downfield. After the long pass, he'll score. Seahawks in control. Down to early in the second quarter. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made, and this play goes for a score. Hauska's going to kick it away. The kickoff starts out at the 10. He'll take this all the way for a touchdown. The Pats firing away on offense.
That, I thought I was going to get tackled.
Seahawks now late in the second. The connection will be made from the gun. Staying late in the second, and this will go as a touchdown as this wild first half continues. Still late in the first half, here the catch is made way downfield, and this long run goes for a touchdown as the blowout continues. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando for the call of the second half.
And I get the ball at the second half too. So, let's make this another.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Actually, let's not do that. Let's just go right here.
Second half starts with a run by Rawls.
I tried to get in that
About a yard up to the 21.
open.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Second down following the run.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh, got it.
It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 60 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now
Oh man, dude, my guy got killed right there.
and a big play is often the result.
A loss of a full 3.
It doesn't work
Again.
running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason
I'll
why
go
they
for
have
a
the
kick.
lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit
Not
more
forward.
in the spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. I got 11. 20.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
I got you.
Bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
I tripped
No
him.
one got it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They're trying to establish that running. They're really, really having trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, when you're running against a really good 4-3 defense, that means you've got big guys inside who control things. Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult to find open space.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, tip.
The fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Martin will return.
Oh, dude, that looked like a clothesline though.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Watch left. Tight end to the left.
Did you just say tidy whities?
The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level.
And now a fumble.
Oh, come on.
Loses the football.
Oh.
Fortunately for him, he's able to get it back.
Grady, you're lucky, dude.
That's a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounce right back on it, keeps possession. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call that.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Their mobile quarterback finding the end zone yet again. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Let's go! 108 to 13. Nice.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Martin will return.
Come here. You ain't going anywhere.
They start on the ground here with Blount. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Over the middle, it's Amendola. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Jay Wright in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a
Thank you.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What? Uh-oh.
Back in there for nickel package and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that
And
you have 5 defensive backs on the field
and,
with obvious
poof.
passing down. It's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they
115.
completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost him 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now Jones. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I got Grok.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now blown. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Dude just got put down right there.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game. And if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him. Try it that way.
That could have been the 5th.
For Dion Lewis there. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football. But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
This is taken around the 12. Very good return that time. 18 yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Whoosh. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
21.
Up 1st and 10.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Oh, got it. Let's go. Right in traffic.
Yards. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
Yes,
It's blocked. And the Patriots have it.
Really?
And nothing but green
Wow.
grass here in the middle of the field.
They
Detroit.
blocked it.
And they bring this all the way back the other way for 2 points. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
I plugged my kicker. He's been kicking too much and everything because of all the goals I've been making.
Martin will return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Tyrone.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So it'll be first down here after the run.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Cliff Averill. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Throwing now is Brady. It's caught outright. Amendola. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
I'm coming for
the
you.
team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll look to set up his blockers.
Well, I haven't gave it to Lockett in a while, so let's give it to Lockett.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 70 yards. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary.
Again.
Another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
Let's go.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. In the slot on the right is Graham.
Baldwin? I say Baldwin.
He'll try and start this drive
And we're going to go to Baldwin.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Got it.
side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Doug Baldwin, 43 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Hauschka to send this one away following the score. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Who the hell just hit me?
Blunt, the lone running back. He'll get it running right. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. So 2nd and 10 here.
Play was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Here we go, guys. Last quarter of the game. 135 to 15. Oh my gosh. I think my record the last time I played this was like 150, so I'll be easily being able to beat it.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Here's Brady. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Gronkowski, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Gronk is not going to get it. Thank you very much.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Patriots. 32 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Atama Rubin able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really
Did he
nice
grab
job.
that?
But when you hold it and give up
I don't think he did. Oh, he didn't. I draw. Oh, nice.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. And in route, going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's a good kicker.
Kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey,
oh my, dude, man, I was going for it.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. A second shoot. And he's brought down. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Seahawks a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Throw right side, complete to Williams. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well,
you think?
Pretty quick after this one.
But right now,
oh, come on. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can get this.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I can get this.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play.
Curse right there.
On the sack.
Come on. Push it over. Did I get it? Please tell me I got it. Really? 3rd and 1. Oh, man. We good. We good.
In the red zone this time. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Let's run it.
Success.
Quarterback run. I flew in the touchdown. Let's go.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner.
141.
One of the great commentators of all time.
And get it right through the center. 142. Yeah, I'm passing my goal. easily.
Yeah, she left scales
This
way
one.
behind, but he's just saying
And
something about
right
turning out
there.
the lights. The party was over.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, my goal, this is a high score that I'm trying to do, to beat my high score of 150, was the last time I was doing this. So, I am hoping to get maybe in the 170 range, maybe a little bit higher. I don't know.
Because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys will work their way.
No, you don't. Sit down.
That's caught. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Got to give credit where it's due.
Rob
Really nice defense
Gronkowski.
on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Where's my Bennett guy? There's my Bennett.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And
Oh, intercepted again! Let's go! My 3rd interception for him. Oh, let's go.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Curse. I'm coming to you, Curse. Coming to you, Curse.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in?
Curse. Got it.
That's Curse for the Seattle touchdown, hauling it in.
What?
Jermaine Curse, 41 yards.
41 yards. Let's go.
Seahawks team leads to a touchdown.
Let's make my record right here. Let's make my record right here, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Record time. Record time.
I don't know that they need to add.
Did I get it? No, I didn't.
Think about those dinner plans
It's okay.
there, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing.
I almost did. I broke a tackle.
For fantasy, for other things, they're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
Sit
He'll be
down.
brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Seagull inbound.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Nope,
drive.
you ain't catching that. Not on my watch.
And that'll bring it
Gronk.
second down. Second down following the incompletion.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Oh, you lucky. I was going to sack
No one
him.
here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
On third. Be great if it was another interception.
And incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tossed it away, but that brings up fourth.
Ooh, fourth down. Let's go.
He's on to punt for New England.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing
Lock
alley,
it the
every
rocket. Let's
angle,
go,
and shut the
boy.
play down.
I don't really care. I don't make that much yardage with Lockett. Let's run it this time. I haven't did a running play in a bit.
First down, this is Rawls.
Nope.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nope. Oh, nope.
Did it again.
Yeah, boy. What?
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
65 yards. 154. 154. I passed my record.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taking a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game.
I'll be nice. I'll do a squib kick this time for him.
I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He gets it into the hands of
No, you don't.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To the left
Oh, come here.
side,
Really?
Julian Edelman.
You ain't going anywhere, boy.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Should have got him. Oh well. We good. They ain't catching me.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
Where are you throwing?
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up second down. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going.
I'll call a timeout for him.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout.
It's okay, dude. You can still hear the voice of me and everything, so there's 6 minutes left, and so,
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get
it's just towards the end of the game.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And now he'll
Oh, got it. No way.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 44 yards. After that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL.
No, you don't. Rawls gets it.
Thomas Rawls.
161.
Touchdowns.
And 62.
Continues to pour it on. And his kick is good.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Now Amendola.
Nah, you sit down, boy. You sit down.
Just across the 25.
Let's go.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Let's see if I can.
After a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not.
I wonder if I can actually intercept it again. That'd be great. Nope. Sacked him. That's his 5th or 6th sack. 5th sack.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Brady throwing on second down.
Nah, sacked you again.
By the Seahawk defense. They push him back 8 yards.
He's supposed to be. He's not even supposed to be up there.
He was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
No, you sit down. You stay there, buddy.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And at the 7-yard line,
Whee! I'm sliding again.
touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, 63 yards.
You know what? Let's make it a
Seahawks are running away with this
17.
one. And that boy boys and girls, is an NFL record. 6 touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
Oh, got it. Yes.
So many
2
things
points.
have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On first
Oh, they're doing a Hail Mary. Or not.
But it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's second down. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett.
No.
And he's able to get out to
Okay.
the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is
I need to hold them.
a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
Yeah, it's
They really
okay.
do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah. Now,
Let's call a
hang on
timeout.
here. Timeout called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Now Brady again. He's got time. Toward the right sideline.
Are you sure he got time? Because he just threw it out.
4th quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'd be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
Certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Woo!
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did.
Yeah, you know it, boy.
Just think about how
I'm getting
good
my
that
score.
feels, because
Not
every team
today.
has a goal when they start to.
And this is caught at the 20.
Ooh.
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats
Same
you
play
as
from
well.
last
He just
time?
took off and went.
Same play from
That's
last
almost like
time.
one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Got it.
And it worked really well.
Ah, got it again. Got it again. 178. 178.
Salt's in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know,
Oh,
there's one time when I
man.
played, Brandon,
Let's try to go for 180. Let's try to go for 180.
They ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you
I
do
got
that?
plenty
He
of
said,
time.
because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out come the Patriots.
I hope I can
They are
get it.
just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's
Scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the
How
whole
poorly?
deal.
21 to
And never
178.
forget it, because
Yeah.
You're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after
I
the
need to
catch.
stop him. 3rd and 5. I need to stop him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And Amendola
Damn.
with the catch.
I didn't stop him. It's okay, it's okay.
Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up that slot receiver.
I almost intercepted it.
He's had the hot hand.
I almost intercepted it.
Football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football.
I'm coming for you.
Get away, and Brady will go down. Mike Bennett in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much
Oh, guys, I can actually maybe get it. I can actually get it. Oh my God, I have to do a Hail Mary though.
He didn't get it done.
It has to be a Hail Mary.
Returnable for Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on
Okay, good. The time stopped.
The Seattle offense
Hail Mary time. Hail Mary time.
They have the same scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
Oh, I'm not doing a kneeling. You should know me by now. I go for the win.
We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case.
Go for it. Got it.
That's caught inside the 20. And they are gonna
I'm past 180. Let's go. Let's go. 184. Okay, let's go for a 2-point conversion.
Icing on the cake, if you will.
2-point conversion again? I think so. Same play I've did twice now. Let's make it a third. Third time's a charm.
They'll try and throw for it.
Nope, didn't. Which is fine.
For the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going
and
for
let's do this. And then that.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went. Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it.
Nah, you ain't doing that. Not today, boy.
Kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Nine seconds. They have to do a long play.
They slot Gronkowski outright.
Yep, they are.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete.
Ooh, 5 seconds.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion, because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
One final try now for Brady.
Come on, throw it.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has
there we go. 184 is my new record.
Offensive explosion helped leading them
Damn.
to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job.
Well, that was a good game and everything. That was kind of fun. So I am gonna be calling it. So I will be if you like this video, guys, leave it in the comments. I will do more if you guys want. But I think I'm gonna do it. So if you're a new subscriber, subscribe if you're new, and like and share, and I will see you guys in the next video.